Hey guys, I don't know. I thought I'd get on and record a little bit. I don't know. There's just a lot of drama, I guess, going on YouTube. I don't really know much about it. Like I've been trying to find out what the core of it is, I guess, but there's a lot there's a lot of stuff going on with Nikocado Avocado, and then there's stuff going on with Trisha Paytas and or there was something going on with another girl. I don't even know who it is. And then there's something going on with this Tati Westbrook or something. I don't really know who many of them are. I don't really know any of them, but I just know them from what I was watching on YouTube and stuff like that. But I don't know. I was sitting here watching Trisha Paytas, what she just put out, and she was talking about apologizing and just random stuff that she was thinking. And I was just thinking, like, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it must be something that's like really special about these people that make them so watched or something. Like, I don't know. I was trying to figure out, what I need to do to get more subscribers or just to kind of get out there. And like I said, like, my channel isn't anything special. It's like a vlogging channel. Obviously everything's vlogging on YouTube, but I mean, like, some people do mukbangs, some people, do other stuff, and I don't have anything that's like out of the ordinary that I do. I mean, other than me being a conflict manager, so like that's something. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that, but it's like if you guys ever need to talk or something, or if you guys have questions, or just because I like to listen. Like, that's my thing. That's why I do a channel that's just about me and like my life, like a biography type thing, but it's not really a biography. Like, I I like to listen and help people. Like, that's the way that I am. Like, I've never had any college um like degrees or anything in psychology or anything, but I like to help people. Like, I don't know, I'm very about like safety and stuff like that, and like the department and military and all that other stuff. Like, when I was in high school, I always wanted to go either go to college or go military, and just the way life is, I didn't get to do that, so I guess I'm trying to make up for it now. And I'm gonna resituate you because I don't like how this is sitting. Hmm. Yeah, that didn't work out. Okay. Like, I'm just laying in bed because I should be going to sleep, but I can't sleep. So I don't know. My hand's like right in the way. Let me see if I can prop this up a little bit. Sorry, guys. Anyways, like, I don't know. I just like, YouTube is for just like putting videos out there and stuff like that, but I've been watching like a lot of YouTube, and there's like nothing on YouTube worth watching. It's like all crap that nobody like it. It's just like stuff, It's like just like random stuff that people can think of, or just like things to get attention, and it's like there's nothing of substance on YouTube. It's like, unless you watch a lot of political stuff, but that stuff's boring. It's like, where's like the normal everyday people that are YouTubers talking about like stuff that matters? It's like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I've even thought about starting trying to be a mukbanger, but I'm worried. Like, doing mukbangs, you have to eat a lot of food, and I'm trying to drop weight right now. Um, what did I have? I had a hamburger today, or yesterday, because it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. But I had a hamburger and I ate like the cheese off the pizza because it was like a couple of days um, after I had bought it. So I just ate the cheese because I wasn't hungry. And I had a little bit of popcorn because my stomach was hurting a little bit. But all I do is like sit here in the house and eat. Like, I don't do anything. I mean, I haven't worked since 2017, maybe 14. I haven't worked in at least a couple of years. I do have an Etsy shop, but that like doesn't sell. I've sold a couple of things, but I just, it doesn't. I don't have, like, there's things that I could make for the Spellbook Boutique. That's what the name of my Etsy shop is. And I love Etsy to death. Like, Etsy's like the shit. Like, I love Etsy. They've got some of the cutest stuff, and I would buy so much stuff on there. I bought in a lot of stuff, but you just gotta watch money. But like, there's like I have ideas about keychains and T-shirts and sweatshirts and all this stuff, but it takes money to get those things made and have them ordered. And I don't know how about. I just don't know. I'm so lost. Like, I another dream that I've always had was to have a coffee shop, and it's just like you have to have loans and you know people to help you with that, and just like partners and stuff like that. And I don't mind having a partner and stuff. It's just you know I don't know. It's like I'm just confused. I just don't know what to do with court and everything like that. And like that's the biggest thing with these last 3 arrests. Like, it's really hit home. Like, before it was like, okay, whatever, I did what I was supposed to get through it and stuff like that, like probation and stuff, and paid the fines. But it's like with these last 3 arrests, it's like a shock to me right now. Like, I can't believe the way my life has gone. Like, I can't believe that I've been arrested. I can't believe that I didn't graduate. I can't believe that I didn't either, go to college and get a degree, or, I've got a GED and some schooling prior to that where I was a good student. I mean, I have I have 3 presidential seals of academic honor. I'm a smart person, but it's like that's the reason, like, all my past before I moved to the state of Illinois and started high school, and then when I hit high school and everything after that is like it's like it's not me. Like the situation with my suicides and stuff, attempted suicides or whatever, and the medicine that I take. It's like I'm like in a state of shock kind of right now. Like, I don't know. And then the fact that I'm living with my parents and I don't live in my apartment, which I didn't really like where I was, but it was an apartment and it was a roof over my head and it wasn't with my parents. And I just, I don't know what to do. It's like, and then there's the whole like having kids and stuff like that. It's like, I mean, either way, if I have kids, I have kids. I'll be taking care of them, stuff like that. But I mean, if I don't, it's not a big deal. It's not like I'm die hard to have to get married. Some people don't ever get married, and that's not a big deal. Like my sister, not to talk about her, but she can't have kids, and it may bother her, but she's okay with it, and I don't know if she'll ever date again because of the situation that happened with her husband. But I mean, you know, it was a tragic thing, and that's just. If you want to know more about that, leave a comment. I don't really want to talk about it right now, but she's been through her trials too, and it's just. I just wanted to get on and just talk. It's like nobody does that anymore. It's like if somebody talks to you, they've got an ulterior motive. It's like they're trying to get in your pants, or they're trying to get something out of you. It's like, it's like so much is wrapped around making money, and like I was watching Trisha Paytas, and I don't mean to talk shame to her or talk down about her, because I don't do that. Like, I don't talk crap about people unless I truly think that way. But it's like I look at her, and all I see is, and I don't mean to, it's like the best word I can think about is a bimbo. It's like I look at her and I see all the surgery she's had, and it's like all I can think about is a prostitute. Like, I don't see any type of educated woman behind her. I don't see any type of like intelligent person or individual. It's like I've watched her for a long time now, and I just realized that I don't think anything of her, so I stopped watching her video, and I'm probably not going to watch her anymore. I don't know if I'm subscribed to her thing, but I'll probably unsubscribe just because out of respect to her, because if you hate someone's channel, don't subscribe to it. That's one thing about YouTube that you need to not do, is like be respectful. you know don't, if you don't like someone or something like that, don't subscribe to their channel. Like, I've subscribed and unsubscribed because I've been going back and forth, and like I've been listening and watching like all the stuff on her, like the other stuff that other people make and talk about. And I've tried to sit there and just be like, oh yeah, give her a break. Maybe it's just like her past. And like, because the OnlyFans.com thing, that I found that out through her, and because she was talking about it, and I checked it out, and that's not something that like I do or could ever do. It's just a moral thing, I guess. It's like, it's absolutely disgusting. Like, I think it's disrespectful. I think it's wrong, and I think anyone that does that stuff should be arrested. Um, I just think it's gross because it's demeaning to a relationship, love, and marriage. Like, it's just what everything, those three things don't stand for. And it's like the fact that she looks for a relationship and she thinks she deserves one after the type of stuff that she does. It's like, it makes you look like you have no respect for people that for relationship, period, like just the word in general. And I don't mean to talk about her, but she just really gets under my nerves. Like, I don't know, I was just watching her video just now, the one she just posted, and I can't even like look at her without getting seriously upset. Like, she just bothers the crap out of me. And people, it's kind of like she's like just, I don't know, kind of like just like a mental case just sitting there that nobody pays attention to or deals with, and allows it to just go however it wants. And I just see it spiraling out of control at some point. And because she's a person, I'm worried about it. Like, that's the biggest thing. Like, I see her life and the way she is with all of her surgeries and all this stuff that she does. And it's more like, not that I hate her, I'm just like worried about her. Like, she scares me because, like, it's like it's all gonna get to her and something bad's gonna happen. Because I know how I am. I'm a pretty put together person. I know my mom, like, if you asked her, she'd tell you the exact opposite. But that's my mom. She's always like trying to make me a better person. And it's just, I guess it's just because I worry about her. She like, and I'm like that. I worry. I don't get mad. I worry about people. And it's not that she's like, I don't think she's, I don't know, I don't think she's a downright like bad person, but it's just like I have a problem with stuff like that anyways. Like, the OnlyFans thing, I literally just put in for my bank account thing, so I'm waiting for it to go through. But I'm not gonna do anything about it, because when I'm hurting for money, I think about things like, oh, well, maybe if I just tried doing something like this. But usually when I do that, it gets me in trouble. Like, that's when things start going bad. And And it's like, oh, well, maybe if I just, see what it's like, or maybe if I just think about it and try it for a little bit, and then, but that's, so I'm just going to let that go through. I'm going to see if it goes through. It should. I don't really know if it will or not, but I'll probably just cancel it or just leave it as it is. I posted a couple of pictures on there, but they're just pictures. They're not like anything that I think the site is about. So they're just pretty pictures of me. So, but I don't know. I didn't mean to splurge off on Trisha Paytas, but it's just like I just look at her and it's like, it's like somebody that does that kind of stuff. It's like, you know, not that I'm hurting for money because I have a roof over my head and stuff like that, but it's like, I just see her lifestyle and it's like the things, it makes you think about the world. It's like what is going on in the world today where someone can do, not that they're that kind of a person, but just can do that type of stuff and make that type of money, if anything. Because there's things that she doesn't do that has nothing to do with that kind of work, like just her music career and stuff like that doesn't have anything to really do with the other side of work that she does. But like I was in chorus and I'd sing and stuff like that, but I don't know, it just makes you think. Like that's what it was like she makes me think about, and so does Nikocado Avocado and stuff like that. Like I look at them and it's like, not that they're bad disgusting people, it's just like I look at it like, what is this stuff on YouTube? It's like YouTube, I don't know. I mean, I guess you can just post whatever you want on YouTube. I mean, look at me, I'm just laying here in bed talking, but it just makes you think. It's like, what the world today. It's like, it's not that, because Trisha Paytas isn't an ugly person. Even without the surgery, she's a beautiful girl. But it's just like, it's the stuff that she does, that kind of makes me think twice about her, you know? And, because like I said, it's just, this isn't me talking shame, it's just how I feel. I was just like watching her, and I just like decided to make a video, because I've been watching a lot of YouTube lately, and I've watched some recent, because I stopped watching Trisha Paytas, and then I started watching a lot of Nikocado the last couple of days, especially because of the fighting that's been happening between him and Orlin. Like, it was worrying me. I was getting scared for him. Like, I worry about Nick, because Nick's the one who's taking the brunt of it. Like, Orlin, you can see that he's the one with the anger problem. He's the one who's constantly putting him down and talking crap about him and calling him names, and usually in the ones that I've seen, Orlin's the ones that hits him first. Um, I mean, Nick is just kind of defending his ground, and Orlin's kind of like attacking him. And, I don't know, like this case of mine, it's like, it's confusing. The first time, these last 3 arrests, I was arrested by my brother was living in my apartment because he broke his girlfriend's sink and she kicked him out, so he had nowhere to go, so he came and lived with me for about a month. And after that, he got in my face and he put his fist in my face for no reason and said he was going to hit and kill me. And I wasn't really scared, but I put my hand on top of his hand, and just to be like, Rick, I'm like right here, just so he knew I was right in front of him, like, you don't need to get that close to me. And I accidentally nicked his lip and he started to bleed because my fingernail scratched him. So I got arrested because he had blood on him. And now I'm getting convicted of my second domestic misdemeanor, domestic battery, domestic violence misdemeanor, and he's walking away scot-free. And because of that, it spiraled out of control, because, and then I got a misdemeanor trespassing on Casey's, and then I have a threatening misdemeanor or something like that on the tenant in one, which was only there like 6 months, not even really a year yet, and I'd been there almost 7 years. And after that one, I lost my apartment. And I hated the landlords anyways, they were total assholes, but I didn't really want to be there because I was alone most of the time. But it's just, I don't like, I'm 35. I don't need to be living in my parents' damn house. You know, it's like, and I mean, I don't know, you know, sorry about swearing. I don't usually swear, but it's just like, I wanted to get the point across. But it's like, you know, when I was in my apartment, I wanted to be around family or around someone because I was so alone and lonely. But now that I'm here, it's like I get so bored and I'm 200 pounds now. Like, I literally was 190 about a couple of months ago, and now I'm like 200 pounds exactly. I was weighed when I went to my doctor's appointment, my psychiatrist appointment. And for it's just, it's like I just don't know what to do. Like, I don't talk crap, you know, and I don't hope this doesn't bother any of you guys. And it's like I said, you know, Trisha Paytas, like, I don't think she's a down, like, she's down in deep in her. I don't think she's a bad person, but it's just like the things. It's like, I know, you know, like that. I guess it's just me, like that kind of stuff. Like, I don't know. I guess the adult industry is just like that's. Some people can do that though, and that's why I respect her though, because it takes a lot for someone to be able to do that stuff. Like, I couldn't do it. I would feel so weird. I thought I woke up my parents. They're sleeping. That it would make me feel funny. It's probably why I don't do that stuff. But I don't know. I guess I'm also bored because I can't sleep, so thought I'd make another YouTube video. It's like I said, YouTube, you can post whatever you want and it doesn't even matter. But I like YouTube. I think it's cool. I think it's a cool thing that you can do, you know, where you can make videos and or just record cool stuff or whatever and post them and make money off them, you know. With YouTube, that's pretty cool. A shout out to YouTube. I don't know. I'm like, uh, anyway. Hmm. It's just like I don't know where I'm gonna go, you know. I don't know. Hmm. And I'm like lost right now. I'm thinking about, you know, because I don't want to stay here in Omaha, but I don't know, because Illinois was like, I'd been there for so long, it's like weird being away from there, but I don't know. I don't know. Mm. But yeah, I guess it's just something to think about, guys. I just was something I needed to talk about because like I said, I was watching, I just watched, I went to see what was new on Trisha's site, and that was the most recent video she put out today or yesterday because it's tomorrow, it's Monday. But and it's just making me think, you know, it's like I see that, you know, and it's like because I know if I had enough money and stuff like that, I'd probably have work done too, you know, like I'd get my boobs done and get lip injections and stuff like that. But maybe it's just me being upset with myself, you know. Anyways, I don't know. I'm gonna quit talking because this is boring. Like and subscribe, guys. Check out the Spellbook Boutique channel. I changed the name so it's hard for me to remember. It used to be Angel Skies channel. But anyways, like and subscribe. Leave a comment down in the comment box. I'll talk to you guys later. And my outfit isn't coming tomorrow. It's coming on Wednesday. So, yeah. Bye-bye, guys.